You know exactly what you need to do. Your conscience is guiding you every single day. You just have to make a decision and take action repeatedly over and over towards your goal. Because the other day I was at the park, and as I was walking past this mother and her daughter, I saw her with her son as well, and her son was on a bike riding it just fine. And then the daughter seemed like she was having problems riding the bike. And as I was walking past the mother, what she told her was, "You're thinking about it too much. You can't do that. You just need to go." And that really made me think, because if you can give that advice to a child, what makes you think as an adult it's any different? The advice that you get as a child, because as a child you don't really think too much of it, right? Eventually you start to try to ride your bike, and it's a new skill. It's something that you're not really accustomed to, so you haven't really trained your mind to go to just take action. But eventually you'll start training it the same way you learned how to ride a bike as a kid. And if you haven't learned how to ride a bike, any other skill, you learn how to talk, right? You learn how to tie your shoes. So you learned a skill as a child, but you didn't think too much of it. You simply just tried and tried. How did you learn to walk? That's a skill. You learned by failing, getting up and falling, getting up and falling, getting up and falling over and over again until you figured out, okay, I got to balance myself a little this way. Oh, I got to balance myself a little that way. And eventually you learn the skill. So overthinking is not going to help you. Action is going to help you. Sitting there and thinking about what if I fail. Understand and process through your mind that the most successful people, the reason why they are successful is because of the amount of failures that they have had in their life. Because you might see someone successful and you might think they never fail. How are they winning? They must never fail. No, the reason that they are successful is because they're not afraid of failure. So before you start thinking yourself into a hole, start taking action. Your conscience knows exactly where it is you need to take action in life. If you look in the mirror and you're not very happy with what you see something that is unattractive, someone that is fat and out of shape, and you're not where you want to be, your mind is constantly telling you to take action on that. But the reason why you haven't taken action is because you start to think. You start to think of all the negatives. And understand this, the same way that you can think about the negatives, the same way that you can think about what if I fail, you can think about what if I succeed? What if I become the best at that? What if I do this and take it to a whole other level that nobody has ever seen before? See, the potential is within you. It's just your self image and how you look at yourself that determines what your results are going to be. Because if you sit there and you are constantly thinking about failure, like the girl on the bike, she was thinking about failure, so she wasn't riding the bike. But once her mother told her that, she started to ride it a little better because now she understood that she is thinking way too much about it. So I'm telling you right now, you know what it is you need to take action on. If you need to start a diet, stop thinking about it and start doing it. If you need to join a gym, stop thinking about whether people are going to judge you. Stop thinking about that and just do it. If you want to start a YouTube channel, stop thinking about what people are going to say about you. Stop thinking about what if I make a video and it sucks and nobody watches it and nobody likes the video. Who cares? At the end of the day, you just have to start taking action towards your goals. Start being okay with taking imperfect action and perfecting it along the way as you go. You learn by your failures. You say, okay, I failed there. Let me tweak that, and next time I'm going to try it again this way. And then you fail a little bit there. Oh, let me try this and let me tweak it this way. And eventually you will perfect your craft, but you will not get there if you never start, if you just simply think about it. Thinking about it is the first step. Of course, you have to think. In order to take action, first you must have the thought. First you must think, okay, I need to start doing this. But staying stuck in that thought will be your downfall. All right, guys, that's the message for today. Like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Peace out.